Hi guys, good morning. It is the AM hours. I thought I'd pop on here really quickly and for one let you guys know that I am back. I told you guys I went back to working a steady 8 to 5 job, nursing job. So I am in an office setting now. I do work 8 to 5 Monday through Friday, so I have been spending my time trying to get adjusted to that again. So I apologize for the absence, but I feel like now I've kind of got myself into the swing of things again, and so yeah, I'm ready to be back making my videos. So with that being said, I apologize for how I look this morning. This is maybe you've guessed it, it's going to be a skincare video. So what I'm going through right now, and I'm sure it's because of the new setting that I'm working in, and because it's I'm a little closer to patients and that type of thing, I feel like I've kind of developed these little breakouts. So I figured I would try my turmeric mask again. So I did not do it on camera before because I was testing it out to see if it actually worked. I never came back on and told you guys that I used it and that it worked. So yeah, now I'm telling you. I did use it initially when I came onto YouTube. I'm not sure if you go back and look at some of my older videos, and I'm looking at a mirror here, so I apologize if you see me glancing down periodically. But in some of my older videos, I had some dark marks right around my mouth, and I wasn't sure, I don't know where they came from. They just appeared one day, and I had no clue as to how to get rid of them. And so I kind of went through some YouTube videos, and I ran across, and if I can remember to put her name in the up here somewhere, I'll list it, but did an excellent job explaining how to make a turmeric mask. And she also had the same problem in which she had darkness around her mouth. And so I tried the mask and it worked. So I'm going to do it again. And why I'm doing it this time is because, guys, this is kind of embarrassing, but I don't care. I'm going to come closer and see if you can see it. But one day I was like doing my facial routine, and I happened to notice that I have it feels like it could be like a little bump or something. They're not hair bumps or anything because I go and get my face waxed. I get my eyebrows waxed, and they just started doing. She's like, "You want to get your hair around here waxed?" I'm like, "Do I have hair there?" But I guess I do. So she waxes this now. I heard that you shouldn't do that, but I've not had any problems from it since she started doing it. But she didn't tell me I had hair growing on my, like I had a beard or anything growing. But anyway, I have it feels like a little bump here, and it's dark. And let me see if you guys can see it. It's right here. And so I have discolorations I have little bumps that I've always had on my back, and that's where I put the turmeric mask at last time, because I had these little dark spots that developed around my shoulder area, and my mom said she had them as well when she was younger. And so when I did the turmeric mask, I used it on those areas as well, and it did help. It did lighten them up. So I figured now I'll go back and do it again. So what I'm going to do is add this area just to see if I can at least lighten this little bump up, because it's kind of annoying when I see it and it's dark right here. It looks weird. So, excuse me. I'm drinking my coffee, so I had a little burp going on. And so what I want to do is kind of incorporate this area into the regimen, and these two little areas, which I'm going to show you really quick. This is what I use. You probably can't see it. Probably can't. But anyway, it's Dickinson's Original Witch Hazel. And that's what I use on my face as an astringent, and it works perfectly fine. Not had any issues with it. It's pore perfecting toner. And guys, I will tell you, since I've started using it, my pores have they almost disappeared. I had really large pores, like right in this area, and they're just about gone. So I will say that this is some great stuff, and you use it every day, and I use it every day. So yeah. And it's not sponsored, but if it's a good product, like I told you guys before, I don't mind mentioning it. So what is on my face right now? Colgate toothpaste. These two areas I just have Colgate on, and that's because I had, like I said, two little breakouts there on little bumps that had appeared. And so when I got up this morning, which was a few hours ago, and it's like 10 a.m. now, and today's Sunday. So usually on Sunday, and I'll go through as well one day, and I'll do a video kind of telling you how I prepare for the work week, because I have like I guess you would say I have like a routine, and it works for me. So yeah, I think that'll be one of the videos that I'll do too, you know, for someone that works a Monday through Friday, and they're like, it seems like I'm rushing all weekend to get everything done that I have to get completed before I start back the work week. And I hear people say that all of the time, and I can say that I believe my routine is pretty good. It took me a while, as you can tell, to perfect it, but it's pretty good. So that's why I'm able now to pick up the camera again. So anywho, let's get back to what we're talking about. So this is Colgate, and it does help to, you know, clear up little breakouts. I have noticed that. And for the most part, I can put it on at night, wake up in the morning, and the bumps not gone, but it has what am I looking for? It has minimized in size, and at that point it's probably just like an acne scar. That's the better way to put it. It's more like an acne scar. If I put it on that night, wake up that morning, once I take it off, it, for the most part, is like an acne scar. And you'll see it now, because that's what I have going on right now. And I've washed my face already with my black soap. I have not used my toner yet, because I'm going to use that after I complete my turmeric mask. So I just want to use a little bit of toner and take that Colgate off. And I'm not sure if you can see, but it's like a dark spot now. This one isn't dark yet, but they're dark spots. I don't know why my face does that, but anytime I have a breakout, the next step is a dark acne scar. Who knows? So what I have found is that if I do the turmeric routine, it'll get rid of that, and I can feel good about my face again. So that's what we're doing. And it's also time for me to wash my hair, so that's why I have it tied up, because I don't want you to see this little messy ponytail I have going on. So I'm just going to push my scarf back a little bit, and I'll show you what I'm using. So for this, you will need a container, and this is just like a container that I've had around for a long time, and now I just use it for like turmeric mask or aloe vera gel mask, whatever I'm making, I'll use this for at this point, something that I can keep in the refrigerator. So it's just a Ziploc container. So you'll need one of those, well, just some type of container. I have a tablespoon, and I have like some plastic knives, and guys, I'll tell you, this is what I do, and this is just like a little side note, but it's also a helpful tip for you in your home. For the holidays, I went out and purchased like plastic silverware. And if you all know, the knives are always the thing that is left over. So what I do is just find little ways to use them so that I'm not dirtying up dishes, and this is how I get rid of the extra knives. So I'll use this as a stirrer. And then I have my turmeric, and let's see, some kind of ways if I turn it, the light doesn't hit it, but it's turmeric powder, and I get this from the Asian market. Yeah, so you can tell that, you know, I haven't used a lot of it, but I use it pretty often. I use it for cooking, and then if I'm going to make a mask, and sometimes I'll put it in a drink. And then I just got some plain non-fat Greek yogurt. So it's just plain Greek yogurt, and I've had this in the fridge for a little while, so I hope it's still good to use. I'm doing this video and don't even know if my yogurt's any good. So, anywho, let's get started. Let me check this yogurt first. Okay, yeah. It felt like it was really loose, so I was worried about that. Okay, so what I do is I just take my yogurt, plop it in there, and you can buy any of the little small containers of yogurt and mix it up and just make this for a week. I did it for a week last time. And this is an 5.3 ounce container. And so that's, you know, it pretty much filled this up. And then for my turmeric, I'll get like that much. So if you spread it out, it'll probably be a full tablespoon, but because I have it all kind of right here at the tip, it's like half way across, but just so that you know, are using a reasonable amount. You just don't want to use too much. Okay, and then from there, we're going to mix it. And so you just want to mix it really, really well. Just to make sure it's all incorporated. And I know this video's getting a little longer than what I wanted it to be, so I'm going to try to speed this up a little bit. So I'll skip past me mixing, and I'll just show you once I finish mixing. Okay, so this is the completed mixture. And you see it is yellow, but it is a light yellow. So I wouldn't suggest going dark yellow. It almost looks like a pudding souffle that is turmeric colored. But not too dark. Just don't go too dark or you probably put too much in there. Okay, so next thing that I'm going to do is just start applying it to my face. I leave it on my face until it dries, pretty much is how I do it. Once it dries, then I go ahead and rinse it off, and I promise you guys, within, I believe it was like 2, maybe 3 days that I noticed the difference. So it really, really, really does work. I can attest to this. So, alright, let's get started. And you can, you can use your fingers as long as you make sure they're clean, but I have like an applicator that I purchased with another facial set that I'm going to use to put mine on. So And the coal on your face is just such a wonderful feeling. It feels so wonderful. I think that's part of the therapy. And I have these dark areas that come under my eye periodically. I believe it's from the way I sleep, or maybe just being tired, because they'll pop up every now and again. And that also helps to get rid of that. This also helps to get rid of that, so I like it for that too. So any dark areas that you would like to have lighten, hyperpigmentation, I guess I'll say it that way. Any areas of hyperpigmentation that you would like to have corrected is where you should apply this. And for me, I just have, like I said, little areas around my neck and on my back and chest area that I like to use it on. Now, I'm not going to do my back and chest today. I do those areas mainly when I'm getting ready to jump in the shower, and I'm not getting ready to do that today. I have some other things to do, and so I wasn't getting ready to take a shower, so I'm not going to put it on those areas right now. But in the mornings before I get in the shower, I treat my face, my neck, and my upper back. And that's how I incorporate those areas. And I think, yeah, I've got the areas that I wanted. I covered most of my neck, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But yeah, this is how it looks. Yay! Okay, so I'll come back once I rinse it off, and I'll just show you how my face looks. You won't be able to really see a big difference then. And we'll just keep going, and we'll see how it looks by the end of the week. Okay, I'll see you guys in a bit. So this is the dried mask. So it is completely dry now. Well, not really right there. But it's dry. So this is what it looks like dry. And you see it? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and wash it off, and then I'll be back. Guys, I'm back. So this is the result. This is after I have washed my face. And the only thing I did was rinse my face and apply my toner. So this is my face. And I do think even the darker areas under my eyes, those little places I told you about, I think that even those appear lighter now. So yeah, this definitely lightened up. So yeah, I'm always pleased with the turmeric mask. So we'll see. We'll watch it, and I'll come back in about a week and let you guys see the after 1 week of using the turmeric mask results and see what you guys think. So I'm getting ready to end this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you've not already subscribed to my channel, please feel free to do so if you would like. Otherwise, I appreciate those of you who have subscribed. I appreciate those of you who watch my videos, and who are contemplating on subscribing. So, anywho, once again, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you back in a week to see how the results finalize. The finalized results. Yeah. So, anyway, I hope you guys have a great week. Like I said, today is Sunday, so I hope you have a wonderful work week, and I'll see you back next week with the results. All right. Bye, guys.